The Smog Riders Dimensions of Madness is a game of 2 to 4 players in which each player controls a group of unique characters competing against each other for the control of steam technology and the secrets hidden in the Stygian dimension. During the game, each player challenges their characters against the characters of other players and the dangers that lurk in the enigmatic and dark Stygian dimension. Compliance with the objectives of each mission, the search of powerful artifacts, and eliminating rivals will award points to each player to achieve victory over the rest. In the course of the game, the characters will have to prepare themselves, adapt, and use the changing environments to overcome their enemies. Only those who use the environments correctly will be the real Smog Riders. In a game, there will always be 2 sides, the attackers and the defenders. The attackers will always be of the same faction, Common Steam Alliance or Abyssal Empire, and the defender of the other. For 2 players, 1 player will be the attacker and the other the defender. But for 3 or 4 players, a player will be the defender and the rest will be the attackers. Each of the characters in the Smog Riders Dimension of Madness is unique, with different characteristics and special abilities. Players should take this into consideration when choosing their characters. Character cards have 2 profiles depending on whether the character plays as an attacker or a defender. The Smog Riders Dimensions of Madness is played on a game board consisting of several tiles arranged together according to the scenario map. These tiles represent the factories of both factions and also the dark corridors of the Stygian dimension. Each tile is divided into several equal squares. These spaces can be occupied by a maximum of 1 character each. The scenarios represent different missions that will have to be performed by the Smog Riders in their struggle to master the power of steam. The description of each scenario contains several sections to prepare the game board. You can play all missions choosing the board that represents the headquarters of the Common Steam or the Abyssal Empire's lair, depending on which side you want to be the attacking side and which the defending side. Magic cards. During the game, the characters will be able to obtain from the magic deck different types of weapons and gadgets that will increase their abilities. Place the team card next to the card of the character you want to equip. Defense cards. They are used by the defending player only and allow to improve the defenses of the installation and to empower the minions. Room cards. They represent the anti-intruder defenses of the facilities. The Stygian dimension is a parallel plane from the reality in which we live. Those who can move around the Stygian dimension, maintaining the balance between their body and mind, are called walkers. However, even walkers are not exempt from dangers. All of the game's dynamics will be adorned with markers and effects. Wounds, stunts, madness, luck, steam power, victory points, objects, and poisons. Even doors and defensive turrets that will make the achievement of your objectives more complicated and fun within each mission.